In today's world, managing the rising costs of daily living and housing can be incredibly stressful. Between bills, rent or mortgage payments, and groceries, it may seem almost impossible to set aside money for future savings or unexpected expenses. But what if, instead of shelling out cash just to stay afloat, you were paid to live somewhere? It might sound like a fantasy, but there are real places around the world where governments and local communities are offering financial incentives to new residents. Whether they're trying to boost shrinking populations, stimulate local economies, or attract skilled workers and entrepreneurs, these countries are actively recruiting newcomers with the promise of money, housing, or both. Let's take a global tour of 10 countries where you can actually get paid to move, starting with the scenic heart of Europe. 1. Italy. Get paid to live in a beautiful historic town. Several towns in Italy, including Candela, Sardinia, and Prisciccia, are giving monetary incentives to entice new residents. Among these, the town of Prisciccia, located in the southern region of Puglia, the heel of Italy's boot, stands out for its generous offer and breathtaking surroundings. Prisciccia boasts beautiful architecture, charming streets, and proximity to stunning beaches. But the most compelling part? The town is offering 30,000 euros, roughly 32,000 US dollars, to people willing to relocate and settle there. The reason behind this incentive is the town's declining population. By attracting new residents, officials hope to revitalize the community and preserve its rich history. There are a few conditions. Applicants must purchase a home built before 1991 and officially transfer their residency to the town. It's an incredible opportunity to live in a place full of culture, warmth, and sunshine, while being financially supported in the process. 2. Canada. Educational incentives in Saskatchewan. In Canada's western province of Saskatchewan, there's a targeted initiative to attract and retain educated professionals. In an effort to combat brain drain, the loss of talented individuals who leave for better opportunities elsewhere, Saskatchewan is offering tax incentives to recent graduates. If you've recently completed a degree from an eligible university, you could qualify for up to 15,000 Canadian dollars, around 11,000 US dollars, per year in tax refunds for a period of up to 10 years, a significant sum over time. Popular cities like Saskatoon, known for its reasonable cost of living and active cultural scene, provide great places to live while benefiting from this program. On top of the tax incentives, residents of Saskatchewan enjoy free health care, thanks to Canada's universal medical system. The province offers access to nature, outdoor activities, and a strong sense of community. 3. Spain. Mountain life with financial bonuses. If a laid-back lifestyle and stunning natural scenery appeal to you, the town of Ponga in northern Spain could be your next home. Tucked away in the mountains with a population of just around 600, this quaint town is actively recruiting newcomers. To lure new residents, Ponga is offering around 3,000 euros, approximately 3,200 US dollars. And if you're planning on starting a family, you'll receive an additional 3,200 euros for every child born while living there. However, there's a stipulation. You must live in the town for at least 5 years to retain the benefits. Given its proximity to a UNESCO-protected nature reserve and its temperate Mediterranean climate, living in Ponga means year-round hiking, fresh air, and peaceful surroundings. It's the ideal setting for someone who loves nature and community living. 4. Chile. Startup support in Santiago. Entrepreneurs looking for both funding and adventure should take a close look at Chile, particularly its capital, Santiago. Launched in 2010, Startup Chile is a government initiative aimed at bringing innovative business ideas into the country. Under this program, entrepreneurs can receive up to 40,000 US dollars in funding to launch or grow their business ventures in Santiago. In return, participants must live in the country and commit to developing their business there. With a population of over 5.6 million, Santiago is a vibrant urban hub known for its energetic street culture, colorful murals, and relatively affordable cost of living compared to other global metropolises. Entrepreneurs also praise its friendly atmosphere and growing startup ecosystem. 5. Ireland. Tax benefits for entrepreneurs. While Ireland may not directly hand out cash to residents, Its pro-business tax environment makes it incredibly appealing for entrepreneurs and companies. Known for attracting global tech giants like Google, Apple, and Facebook, Ireland offers considerable tax advantages, making it feel like you're being paid to operate a business there. Ireland's previous 12.5% corporate tax rate was among the lowest in Europe. Though recently increased slightly to 15%, it's still a very attractive rate compared to other countries. Entrepreneurs benefit from access to English-speaking labor, a supportive startup ecosystem, and the opportunity to live in either a bustling city like Dublin or the serene Irish countryside. Add to that Ireland's safety, friendly locals, and strong infrastructure, and it becomes clear why many are relocating their businesses and lives there. 6. Croatia. Buy a house for less than $1. In Legrad, a small town in northern Croatia, you could become a homeowner for less than the cost of a cup of coffee. That's right. Some homes in Legrad were offered for just 16 cents in a 2021 incentive program aimed at reversing population decline. The local government is also offering around 4,000 US dollars to help with renovation costs. However, there are specific criteria. Applicants must be under 40 years old, show financial stability, and commit to staying in the area for at least 15 years. This rural town offers a quiet life among Croatia's rolling fields and friendly community. You're just a short drive away from major cities like Zagreb, and the country's stunning coastal areas are accessible for weekend getaways. 7. Switzerland. Live in a picture-perfect alpine village. Few places are as visually stunning as Switzerland, and the village of Albanen, with its postcard-perfect alpine views, is offering a unique incentive to newcomers. In a bid to combat an aging and shrinking population, the village is offering 25,000 Swiss francs, around 27,000 US dollars, to individuals who move there, with an extra 11,000 US dollars for each child you bring. The program has conditions. You must be under the age of 45, agree to stay at least 10 years, and purchase property worth at least 200,000 Swiss francs, approximately $214,000. Only Swiss citizens or permanent residents are eligible to apply. Albanen's peaceful lifestyle, fresh mountain air, and tight-knit community make it a unique place to settle down and enjoy a slower pace of life, surrounded by natural beauty every day. 8. Taiwan. Teaching English with a generous salary. If you're a native English speaker, Taiwan offers a fantastic opportunity to earn a solid income without long-term relocation commitments. The country actively recruits foreign teachers and offers competitive salaries, often between 2,000 to 3,000 US dollars per month. This might not seem like a lot, but considering the low cost of living in cities like Taipei, it's more than enough to live comfortably. You'll also benefit from Taiwan's efficient public transport, delicious cuisine, and proximity to beaches, mountains, and bustling city life. Though you're not being paid just to live there, this is still a compelling financial incentive tied to relocation, especially if you're looking for a cultural adventure with financial perks. 9. Greece. Get a house and money to live on an island. For those who dream of island life, the remote Greek island of Antikythera might just be the perfect escape. Located roughly 9 hours by ferry from Athens, Antikythera is offering a very unique package: free housing, land, and a monthly stipend of 500 euros, about 535 US dollars, for the first 3 years. Sponsored by the Greek Orthodox Church, this initiative aims to bring new families to the island, which currently has just a few dozen residents. The slow pace of life, natural beauty, and community spirit create a tranquil living environment ideal for those looking to disconnect from the chaos of modern urban life. 10. Mauritius. Support for startups in an island paradise. Located in the Indian Ocean east of Madagascar, Mauritius is a tropical island that combines beach paradise with a growing entrepreneurial ecosystem. Through a government-backed program, Mauritius is offering startup grants of 20,000 Mauritian rupees, about 433 USD, to approved applicants. That amount may seem small by Western standards, but Mauritius has a very low cost of living, and this incentive can go a long way when starting a business locally. You simply need to submit a viable startup proposal to a review committee for consideration. Beyond the grant, Mauritius offers year-round sun, white sandy beaches, vibrant local culture, and a multicultural community that makes it easy to adapt and settle in. Conclusion: paid to relocate, a growing global trend. Whether you're an entrepreneur, young professional, teacher, or simply someone looking for a fresh start, there are more opportunities than ever to get paid to move abroad. These 10 countries have found creative ways to attract new residents, from financial grants and tax breaks to free housing and startup support. While each location has its own eligibility requirements, lifestyle perks, and cultural experiences, what they all share is a welcoming attitude toward newcomers and a willingness to invest in their future citizens. So if you've ever dreamed of living in a charming Italian village, teaching in Taiwan, or owning a 16-cent house in Croatia, now might be the perfect time to take the leap.